Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Luke, and today I'm going to be doing a review slash first look, opinions, and a shout out, if you will, at a new Infestation emulator. Now I'm not going to say WarZ because it's Infestation engine and stuff like that, so it's an Infestation emulator, or private server, if you will. Now I play a lot of private servers. If you know, if you see my comments on Rage Zone or anything, maybe not on YouTube, I stream a lot. But I played lots of emulators like DeathZ, StargateZ, DeadZ, all those types of emulators I've played. But I thought I would start looking at other emulators and testing out other emulators because I've always played, I played DeadZ and StargateZ as my main games. And now StargateZ is called Survival MMO and DeadZ shut down. So I'm just testing out loads of emulators really, posting my reviews. But then I played this one, and for some reason I just really like it. Now, as you can see, I've only played like 11 minutes. But still, this is not my first account, this is my new account. The game changed name, so it wiped. So this is a good time to start playing right now if you're watching this video. The game's been online 2 days, so it's really good to get into the game because not everyone's OP and not everyone's rich. So the PvP I've been having recently has been really nice. Now, yeah, I'll be like, yeah, no one's rich, but yeah, I'm older than 8k, I'm elite. When you first start an account, you get 3,000 GC, and everything in the marketplace is zombie dollars. So I just transferred all of it to zombie dollars, and now I'm just, fucking around in PvP. I'm gonna start farming again soon. But as you can see, look, I got 20k. I made it to like 28k, and I've revived a few times. But all I'm doing is buying like the elite weapons and PvPing, and the PvP is really good. So let's take a look at the marketplace, and then we'll have a look at everything else. So here's the marketplace. They have the elite weapons and the FAMAS. So they have 3 custom. Well, they have 4 custom, but they have 3 custom weapons that are zombie dollars, and they're pretty cheap, to be honest with you. 2,000, 3k, and 3,000. They're really overpowered as well. Like most emulators, people always use like the SIG, the TAR, and the Masada. The Masada shoots fast as fuck, so it's OP at close range, and these two are just powerful in general. In this game, these 3 are fucking the OP. This is the TAR. This is the SIG. This is the TAR. That's the SIG, and that's the Masada. These are the 3 OPest weapons in the game. Now, the RPG is expensive, overpowered, but people have GC. You start with 3k, but, I don't even know if rockets are in the shop. No, they're not, so having that's pretty pointless, to be honest with you, because you can't even like shoot it again once you've shot it. So I wouldn't even recommend buying it. If you're gonna donate GC, I'd do it just so you could buy armor. The armor is GC. You can find it in game pretty easy, but you find things like MTVs and these things, like K-style. I have found K-styles and customs and stuff, but I normally find like IBAs, custom MTVs, and helmets and stuff like that. So. Also the backpacks are GC, but you start with 3k, so with the 3k you start with, if you just got the game today and you wanted to start farming, all I'd recommend is making your 5 characters, 2 farming characters, and just buy Milrooks and DXs and ammo and like an M16 and go farm zombies, get full skill tree. Now one thing you might hate and you might like is the fact that it doesn't have safe zone all over, which can be a pain in the arse or a piss take to keep walking to the safe zone. Now, I think they are going to add safe zone all over. Now, the game's only been online for 2 days after the wipe, so I think they've changed engine as well, because the game has a few features I haven't seen before. So unless they've added them or changed the engine, but before it, they used to have GI all over, and now it's gone. So I think this is something they're adding back soon, but as of right now, it's not. They have a ghillie suit, but besides that, hardly any other custom armors, and they have the game spot. But the game spot's like a large backpack, pretty much. Food, don't really worry about that. Meds, this is one thing I worry about. One recommendation, if the developers watch this, I think you should make antibiotics times 10 and these times 20 and these times 20 and make all of them 5,000 zombie dollars. That would be really nice, and leave DXs where they are as GC, because they're pretty cheap anyway. Attachments are really cheap, really nice. Even the tactical scopes and the Swiss arms are really cheap. The Swiss arms are actually cheap as fuck, 20 GC. So really nice job here. Guns are nice balance as well. Like everything is 3k, so it's really up to you what you use, pretty much. I would like to see the snipers a bit more expensive, maybe, based on damage, how much they cost, like VSS 15k and M17 like 25k or something. Because I like sniper PvP, I think it's good, but like when I hear sniper 24/7, it kind of gets repetitive and boring. Like to fight TAR versus TAR takes skill, but M17 versus M17 is just depends on when you shoot, whereas TAR and TAR is accuracy when you shoot, crouching and stuff like that. With snipers it's just you camp and wait for someone come in your reticle and you fire. Besides that, you can tell this is my new account. I've had no kills, I suck. I've died a few times though. I have some loot on me right now. Hardly anything. I killed a guy who had a Mauser, but then I got shot at. Oh no, I didn't kill a guy who had a Mauser. I saw someone die who had a Mauser. I stole the Mauser, and I left thinking there was Joy all over. I banked like a noob. But I forgot there was no Joy all over. So yeah, as much as I hate it, I love it. So I would like the feature to come back. It would make farming more fun. But yeah, so one thing I need to address is, yes, the emulator is Turkish, but don't worry, I spoke to the developers on their Facebook page, and hopefully they should be adding the English option in the next patch, or if not, even in a hotfix really soon. The only language missing is English. They have French, German, Italian, Spanish, and Russian, so they should be adding the English language soon. So I'm going to show you this. This is their custom map. It's called Small Town. It is what it is. It's just like this little strip. There's trees all over here. For some reason the trees don't render anyway. There are trees all over here, and then there's just a tiny place where people fight, and it's really good. The map's perfect because that's all we need to really look about. There's hardly anything new here. The map's really epic because, you know, the server's new, so there's hardly anybody on. Well, there is people on. It depends on timing. Like on a late night, there's a lot of Turkish people on. So the small city will have like 20 players on, and the Colorado will have like 10 on it. What was I about to say? The small city is really small, so even if there's like 3 people on, the PvP's nice. You can find each other and fight each other 24/7. One thing I'm going to tell you guys before I quickly join in game and just show you around in game is I'm playing on my laptop. So if you see any FPS drops or freezing problems, like sometimes my laptop freezes in game, I'm playing on a laptop because I'm moving my room around upstairs and stuff like that. So my main PC's not on, and I needed to make this video really quick because I'll have no other time to upload it. I'll have no other time to make it, so I can make it now and then render out stuff. So here we are in game. There's another guy on. There are these towers. I would like to see a bit more in this map. Maybe when I think they're going to add more maps when there's new players. I see that little freeze thing there. I have that a few times. Basically, I'm using the AKM Elite. It's really powerful. I really do like it. Let me tell this guy to come and fight me. As you can see, look, I'm a bit wasteful, you know. 40 GC for like DXs, so I just buy like 10 and fight. But I thought this weapon used AK ammo, and it doesn't. They've changed it to AK-30s, which is a kind of a good thing. I think I found more AKM-30s than AKM clips. So. But to be honest with you, the last time I farmed was back before the game wiped. So I think the loot's exactly the same, and I will make a little video showing the loot and teaching you guys where to farm and stuff like that. But as of right now, guys, I would recommend just joining on the game, turning your GC to zombie dollars, PvPing for a little bit, see if you like the PvP action, farm when you need to for like your skill tree and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, the game is really good, and it at the moment right now it's basically a really balanced PvP emulator like people try and make, but they've actually made it really well. That freeze problem's my laptop, not the game, I promise you guys. Because I did play this on my PC earlier yesterday when the game first came online. I downloaded it and played it for like 5 seconds in game. I died when I had an M16. And there are a few problems, like you can get almost anywhere. You know, I think this is purposeful maybe. But you know, the game would be really good, and there would be some epic PvP battles if there was just a few more players. I mean, I'm not going to say, you know, if you watch this video you have to play. All I'm going to say is, guys, if you do check this video out, I would recommend just downloading the game, checking it out, leaving a little review, telling me what you think about it, or going to the devs Facebook or forums. I will link all of this stuff for this game. I will link the Facebook, Rage Zone, download, everything. You can check this game out completely. I'm getting shot by a fucking sniper rifle right now. I think it's RIP my life. But the video's going to run a little bit long. So just let this, guys, you don't have to watch this whole video if you didn't want to. Just you've seen what you want to see and close the video. Just let us know. All the information is linked below. And I will be making a couple more videos based on this game, depending on how well the reviews go, how many people play and stuff like that. You know, I really like this game, and I would like to see more people testing it out. Just playing even like every now and again if they could. Just testing it out, coming in for a few hours, farming, killing, PvPing. It's just really good. Now, most of you are going to be like, yeah, there's tons and tons of emulators. Why should I play this one? It's going to be unique eventually, guys. I think the game's up now, and it seems copy and paste. But the more players the more players that play this game, and if the devs see a community growing, I think they'll put a lot more time and effort into the game's patches. And I just died, as you can see, I'm a fucking noob. Don't even know where I died from. I'm gonna accept my death as a time to end this video. What was I about to say? Just go to the description. Just get this game if you want to get this game. Leave some reviews if you could, and just let me know what you think. If there's anything you need to know, I sound a bit repetitive right now. If there's anything you need to know or anything, guys, let me know, and I will try my best to pass on your information to the developers. Anyway, guys, my name was Luke. This was World War Z MMO, or Big War. I hope you guys check it out, and I'll see you in game. Peace. Subscribe if you're new, and like the video, please. A little addition I added right there.